I built this app for a dog shelter in one day. It was surprisingly really easy, and I would hella 10 out of 10 recommend you do something similar. You see, this dog shelter had a problem. They were a non-profit, so that means they didn't have people helping them out. So get this dog shelter had a really old website. It looks like it came out of 2005. It doesn't look good. And when you're trying to, tell a story about these dogs, the UI needs to be great. Like, look, when I clicked on this, for example, it opened some random ass overlay or whatever that I cannot exit. I have to click on this close thing right here, which also does not work, right? I have to actually refresh it in order to actually like load again. So anyways, it was a really shitty experience. So I thought, hey, let me fix this shit. So when I started looking into how their technology worked, their current technology, I realized that they were calling this one API. This one API with a shit ton of dogs. Okay, they were using some random ass SaaS to manage their dogs, but that SaaS offered me this one endpoint. All right, so then I went to thinking, how can I build a website for them? Okay, so what I first did was I listed my features, like the features that I wanted and the constraints that I had. Let's start off with the constraints. The constraint is I don't want to make it too complex, right? I didn't want any auth, and I wanted to integrate with that one endpoint. These were my two constraints, right? And as for the features, all I wanted, to be honest, like the rest of their website was great, right? Their blog, their articles, whatever, right? That was fine. I just wanted to work on the search experience. So I was like, okay, search is a problem, all right? Search is a problem. There was no clear CTA. Let's say I liked the dog, right? And I thought he was really cute. He or she was really cute. What can I do? I would have to email them. Can you imagine how hard that would be? Okay, and then I'd also wanted to use their existing integration because this was obviously amazing, all right? I also wanted to have a good way to look at the dog details, right? And I wanted to make it super easy. These were my features. So I started coding it, okay? So eventually, I ended up with this. This is a simple NexJS app, right? It just integrates with that endpoint, all right? It renders all the dogs really nicely, all right? And if I click on one dog, like Andrea, for example, it just goes to the detail page, okay? And another thing I did was I made it possible to click on WhatsApp right away, and I added their donate link, okay? So we could see that these features were super easy. This was before vibe coding. So with vibe coding, you can do this in legit half an hour, right? I just deployed this shit to Vercel and it worked. And I guess the biggest lesson here is that you can do shit if you want. You can help the people out if you want. Another thing to make it fun that I did was I put a game here, play the adoption match game. All this is basically like a Tinder style UI where you can just swipe through the dogs, right? And it will do it. You're seeing this error right now because actually I'm running this on localhost, and this is actually connected to a Supabase instance that just sends likes and like metrics over to it, so that like the people at the animal shelter can see which dogs are interesting and not interesting, right? But let's say that I do swipe right. I just hard-coded it to always push the WhatsApp. If I click on this, the animal shelter people, they just see, yo, this person is interested in Belinda, and then when the viewer like messages them, all like everything is done, right? The animal shelter people, they know Belinda is wanted, right? And then they set up a meet. So like that's the vibe. Like this shit was super easy to implement, right? If I go to pages like this page.tss here, right? Like the main thing. I mean, it was super simple. I just added like some cache shit to just fetch all the dogs once every day, and then just like refresh that shit every day, and it helped the people out. That's the biggest lesson I wanna give you all today. That's the biggest lesson I wanna share with you today, man. Like, if you can find small problems in your community, in your local community to solve, do it. Because your skills are extremely valuable. As a developer, these days your skills are extremely valuable. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you that quickly. Yeah, I hope you take this to heart, and I hope you build stuff for your community. I mean, look, it's not the most perfect website, but it solves the problem, right? That's exactly what the goal was here. So yeah. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Like I really like showing my small projects here and there that I did, and yeah, let me know how it goes. Take it easy. Peace out. Yeah. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.